We are live here at at McDonald's Jones Stadium to watch the Newcastle Knights take on the Brisbane Broncos. Originally, this match was technically did a bit of a stuff around. No one really cares. However, without coming closer to the date, it is official that the Broncos still technically can make finals if they win by. I'm trying to figure out. I think it's like 34. 35 or more. Yeah, 35 or more. They will be in the top 5. And then they need Eels to win by a small margin of less than 13, I believe. And they will make finals. So, Broncos, they've got to the last round. They still technically can make finals. But they're going to have to win big and very big here. They're going to have to break the record from the highest win in the CRL in order to do it. And it's not that impossible. 34 points. I've seen bigger scorelines in rugby before, so it's not that unlikely. However, it is going to be very tough. As Jacob Sophie takes the first step up off the 9, and the forward pass straight off the second tackle. Bradley and Ponga have a miscommunication. That's a great start for Brisbane, and they're going to have the opportunity to score within the first minute. Maybe not the first minute and 10 seconds if they can score right here. Goes Walsh back into the fullback position and he's taken down there by Mitch Barnett. Good tackle on the young fullback. That's the first tackle now. Goes Tony Staggs there. Move into the second row this week. Interesting to see how he goes there. Second tackle now. AJ Brimson, long pass over to Reece Walsh. Hits a massive shot on him, but Kirk Capel picks up the scraps and he's over. And it's only took 2 minutes and the Broncos are over. That's the start they needed to a game where they can technically still make finals. What a start there by the Brisbane Broncos. A massive shot on Reece Walsh, but you never want to be careful. You want to be careful of that bouncing ball. You managed to get the ball going backwards still. Kirk Capel picks it up. And he's over for the Broncos first, and it only took 2 minutes. Great start there by the Broncos. And now they'll be kicking to make it 6-0 after just over 2 minutes. Great start there by Brisbane. Ponga's going to kick back off now. Good kick off there. Adrian goes down, gives it a pain ass, and the Broncos back off. A great start. Broncos couldn't have asked for a better start. Great start there at Brisbane. We're off again. Obviously, a great win last week, winning by 20 against Parramatta. That's the second tackle now. Goes long pass over to Payne. Straight up the middle there. No, he's pulled down short. Third tackle. 40 was away there. We go Brimson. Obviously played a great game last week. Gives it to Matt Lodge. And he's tackled down by Mitch Barnett. Fourth tackle now. And they give away a penalty, and that's not what the Knights need. The Broncos are going to go back on the attack here. And this is very, very dangerous for the Knights. They can still get the wooden spoon, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but they can still get the wooden spoon, I believe. And it goes over to Isaac Lee to take the hit up there. That's the first tackle. Goes over to Payne Arse. Up the middle, gets it off the dead. Happy Coruscant looked to get in the gap, but then was pulled down short. That's second tackle now. Goes Adam Reynolds. Third tackle now. Goes Isaac Liu. Gives it over to AJ Brimson, who's pulled down there. Fourth tackle. They need to score here. They need to score here. It would be great to get a try here. Have a very good start here if they could score here. Goes down now. Fifth tackle. Goes to AJ Brimson. I believe he's dropped it. He has. He's gone to do a kick, but it just hasn't hit this boot. And the Knights finally have the ball back. And that's the first tackle. Brimson won't be impressed with that. But the Knights have the ball. Goes Daniel Saifiti. Gives it to his brother Jacob. The Saifiti brothers link it up. They've been two of the Knights' best all season. It goes Mitch Barnett. That's third tackle now. Goes Ponga. Gives it to Edric Lee. Very good last week against the Raiders in the upset victory. So fourth tackle. Goes down to Ponga. He punts it across field. Going for a 40-20. Does he have it? I don't think he will. I think Reece Walsh is going to get back there in time. And they survive. It's a good step, though, by the Knights after conceding points and then have to do another set there. But Capel, a massive shot put on him. He scored the try earlier in the game. But now, Safini's lined him up and he's been dropped on his ass. And now the Knights at the ball goes over to Xavier Coates. Push down on just before the 10-metre line. First tackle now. Gives him Mitch Barnett. Short ball there to Brayley. He can't find any space. Second tackle. Like they're going to keep attacking this side now. Goes Tyson Frizzell this time. Long pass over. Has that been dropped by the Knights or is it is going to be going by the Knights? I couldn't tell what happened there. Whether it went off the Broncos or not. Bit of a weird play, but the Broncos had the ball. First tackle now. Goes over to Reece Walsh. Up the middle now. Good run. Can't get past Toto. But it sets them off lastly. First tackle. Just short of the 50-metre line now. Goes over to Payne Arse there. Good run. Second tackle. Goes to Matt Lodge. Third tackle. Look what they can do here. Now goes to Tony Staggs. Trying to make his second row position his home. Plays it there. Goes long pass over to Matt Lodge. Looking for some space. Pulled down there. That's fifth tackle now. What can the Broncos produce here? Goes a bit of an error there. They're going to say play on to go Coruscant. He doesn't know what to do if it picks up. And another fifth tackle mistake is going to give the Knights the ball back. Goes Xavier Coates. Good run. That's the first tackle. Goes Ponga. Gives it to Frizzell. Second tackle. Ponga. Goes there to Mitch Barnett. Third tackle. Goes through the hands. Toto. Goes to Bradman Best. He gets taken towards the sideline. Fourth tackle now. One start. Dummies and runs before being taken there. Just short of the 40. Fifth tackle now. Mitch Barnett punts it. Taken there by Tommy Talau. And that's the first tackle. Goes Brimson. For the second tackle. Goes Reynolds now. Broncos have been very good to start this game. However, they need to get points on the board. They can't just win here if they want any chance of being the unlikeliest of finals appearances. Fourth tackle now. They're going outside, inside. They go inside. They're going to go inside. He should have kept hold of it there. But it's fifth tackle now. Goes back to Reynolds. Good kick there. It's going to be taken there by Xavier Coates, who gets pushed on the 20. That's the first tackle now. Goes back, Mitch Barnett throws one. The worst pass! Picked up by Payne Arse to get a back foot for knock on. I thought he might have been away there. But now the Broncos get the ball in excellent field position. Out the half goes to Reece Walsh. Gives it there to Ben Hiku. And he scored another try. Scored last week in a CRL debut. And this time, Ponga tries to get him, he can't. And he's going to score this time to give the Broncos extend their lead. Not give it, they extend it. Brisbane are going to get the goal. They're going to make it 12 points to nil after 17.5 minutes. They've had a great start to the game, lots of ball. A Knight's error turns into a Peter Hiku try. Goes down to Brimson. Gives it a pain ass now to get a hit up there. And that's the first tackle. And that's the first tackle. Goes Liu. Isaac Liu up the middle. Second tackle. Goes Reynolds. Gives it over to Swillen Cobber. Can't find any space. That's the third tackle. They go short side again. Reynolds just takes it up there. Dummies and runs. So that's the fourth tackle. Oh, I like to see a bit of a play here. We're going to go back maybe for a 40-20. Not the greatest kick by Cobbo. Cross field, actually. Eventually taken there by Ponga. I'm not Ponga, sorry. Brian Toll, my bad. AJ Brimson eventually cuts him down there, and that's the first tackle. We go short side here. Playing dangerous there. Brennan Best gets wrapped up there. That second tackle. Goes short there to Toha Harris. Third tackle. Munster, long pass over to Toha. Taken there. Fourth tackle. Very dangerous pass that. Munster. Short ball there to Tohu Harris. That's the fifth tackle. Goes down to Herbie Farnworth. And he gets tackled there. That's the first tackle now. Broncos, they're playing well to start this game. If they continue at this try scoring rate, they will in fact get the amount of tries they need in order to be in the fight still. The more they win by, the better. But they still have to get past 34. Farnworth gives it to Capel. Fourth tackle now. Goes back to Reynolds. Going for a 40-20. Not the greatest kick. Taken by Dawn, but he's tripped over the sideline. Trying to catch a ball. And because of that, he was trying to get some speed. He can't control his feet. And now the Broncos get the ball in great field position here. The Knights are just playing so bad. What's happening to them? Goes Brimson. Goes Hiku. Hiku's taken there. That's the first tackle now. They haven't played the short side. They're going to go long pass over. The Tony Staggs shut up the middle now. Good run by Staggs. Playing in the second row again. Goes Flair. Gives it to Francis Molo. And look who's on. Pat Carrigan's on. Watch out for him. Third tackle now. Goes Reynolds. He can't find any space. That's fourth tackle. Broncos would love to score here. Coruscant. Gives it there to Isaac Liu. Pushes forward, but he's pulled up short. Fifth tackle now. A good kick would be needed here. Goes Coruscant, grabs it forward to Cape Will. He pushes forward. Surely he doesn't get down. He does it. Wasn't the greatest kick by Brimson. And that's a changeover. Goes McLean, and Pat Carrigan's made his impact known with a massive shot put on McLean. Goes over to Frizzell. Up the middle now. Second tackle. Some people are wondering if there's a bit of an injury concern on Carrigan. Considering he's started off the bench today. A bit of a strange decision by the Broncos coach. However, he started well there. Third tackle now. Goes Ponga. Inside ball there. McLean breaks past one. Goes for a boarded Brayley. I want to be careful here. The Broncos eventually gets to Munster, who's tackled there. Fourth tackle now. Goes up the middle there. McLean. Goes for a pass on the inside, but it's intercepted by Coruscant. If that had gone to Brayley, he was probably way best. A good work there from the Broncos, but he goes Brimson. Short ball there to Carrigan. Second tackle now. Goes Reynolds. Inside there to Reece Walsh. Dangerous stuff there. Third tackle. Goes up the middle now, Carrigan. Off it on the inside to Coruscant. And that's fourth tackle. Walsh. Goes Lee. Gives it to Brimson up the middle. Good run. Fifth tackle now. Goes back. Given to Peter Hiku, who punts it. Down to Bradman Best. Who gets taken there just on the 20. Or just past the 20. And that's the first tackle. Goes Toll Harris. Second tackle. Munster. Ponga now. Dummies and runs. Carragher takes him down. It's third tackle. Short ball there to McLean. That's fourth tackle. Taken out by Ponga. Not Ponga. Taken there by Bronto tackled there. And that's fifth tackle now. Broncos, they need to get a bit more ball. They've had a lot of ball down there, but just can't get the tries. It goes down to Herbie Farnworth. Ponga tackles him down. And that's the first tackle. Cobbo gives it over to Coruscant. Gives it to Pat Carrigan. Good run there from the lock forward. Plays it there, second tackle. Long pass over to Stags. Up the middle again. Can't get past Harris though. Third tackle now. Go Brimson. Gives it to Reynolds. Goes to Reece Walsh. Can't find any space, and that's the fourth tackle. Goes Reynolds. Looking for space up the middle. Fifth tackle now. Can't find any. It's a good kick there by Cobbo. Taken it by Coates. That's the first tackle. That game seems to have settled down a bit now with the Broncos still leading the field possession, but a good run there from Franklin Pele. Up, gets an offload there to Mitch Barnett. Palms off one. Reece Walsh eventually cuts him down. That's second tackle now, and the Knights finally get a bit of a move on. Munster. Inside there to Ponga. Third tackle now. Up the middle again, this time Jordan McLean gets it offload to Franklin Pele. Return the first round after a few weeks on the sideline. That's fourth tackle now. Ponga. Gives it there. Tries to Frizzell up the middle. Offload there to Mitch Barnett. I thought he might have been through Tyson. Great try saving there by the Broncos. The Broncos cannot afford to concede. Ponga. Puts it high. He's going to need a good kick here. Caught there by Swillen Collins, but he's pushed back into the in goal. And the Knights have the ball. A big kick down. Down there to Mitch Barnett, who gives it to Franklin Pele, who takes the first tackle. That's what first. Goes Ponga. Gives it out to McLean. Second tackle now. Short side there. Gives it over to Stafford. There, gets it offload there. Gets it out to Munster. Thought he might have been through there. Munster's been very good today in attack. Goes there, Mitch Barnett. Offload there to Franklin Pele. He pushes forward. Franklin Pele, is he there? No. I thought for certain he was there. We go short ball there to Frizzell. Capel reads it though, and he's put on his back. Fifth tackle now. The Knights want a chance. They need to score here. Goes back to Ponga. He puts it high. Good kick there by Ponga. Taken well there by Herbie Farnworth. And is he put it back in the end goal? No, he's out. Only just though. Now goes up there to Reece Walsh. Straight up the middle now. Gets a pass around. Taken by Payne Haas, and he's wide. No one's in front of him. Ponga should get him, I would assume. He gets past one. He's still going Payne Haas. What a run by Payne Haas. And now the Broncos are back. Potentially going to go with a 12-point turnaround. It goes over to Isaac Lee. Palms off one. It's taken there. First tackle. They need to score soon. AJ Brimson gives over to Reece Walsh. This will be the last play, I think. Cross out. Goes Reynolds. Shot ball there to Matt Lodge, and they do score. Great try this was. Reynolds draw and pass. Crash play. They weren't expecting that on the siren. And the Broncos, after having all that defense, a massive Payne Haas run. I can't believe what I saw. Has led to the Broncos scoring via Matt Lodge crashing over. And now Reynolds is going to kick to make it 18-0 as we go to halftime. What a half by the Broncos. They're definitely showing us they want to be in contention for final still. And well, at the moment, they definitely are. As we go to halftime, the Broncos leading the Knights 18 points to 6. 18 points to 0, sorry. We are back in the second half, pretty much where we left off. There could have been no break there, and no one would notice as Broncos scored on half time. They're going to get the ball back here to start the second half, and well, they were very good in that first half. They defended that entire set for about 5 minutes before Payne had a monster run, and eventually Matt Lodge would crash over on half time, make it 18 points to go to break. As Payne the man we're just talking about, makes a monster run to start off the half, and that's the first tackle. I go long pass over to Tony Staggs. It was great. It is new position here, second row. Should have seen that's where the Broncos plan to develop into. It goes back Lodge now. Up middle, good run. It's taken there, that's third tackle now. Go long pass over. Tony Staggs wasn't really expecting it. Hit him in the head, but he caught it. That's fourth tackle now. Goes AJ Brimson. Gives it to Reece Walsh. Goes over to Reynolds. He should have kept going in himself there, Reece Walsh. I don't know why he passed it, but it's fifth tackle now. Goes back to Junior Toll, who's just come on out of all plays. He's the one to kick. Goes down to Brian Toll, who gets past one, but it wasn't long before Reynolds got there to wrap him up. That's the first tackle now. Goes Ponga. Outside there to offload back on. Ooh, that was dangerous. He would have gone out there had he not offloaded with Xavier Coates. Edgerly takes it there. Second tackle now. It's been a lot better in recent weeks, Edgerly. Goes there to Jaden Brayley. Pushes forward. That's the third tackle now. Goes Jacob Saifidi. Good run there from the big front rower. Fourth tackle now. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. And that's fifth tackle now. It's going to go back there to Ponga. He punts it cross field. No one's really back there. And Tommy Talau, I can't believe that has just stepped on the sideline picking up the ball. And now the Knights are going to have the ball back. Why has he just done this? That could have been Broncos finals right there. Oh my god. If Knights score here, they'll be absolutely livid. They've massive set here for the Broncos. They've got to defend it. Goes Brian Tuttle. He gets past one, and they're in. And the Knights, it took that simple, and the Knights are in. One lack of concentration from Tommy Talau. A missed tackle there from, I couldn't even tell who it was. And now the Knights are going to get, it was AJ Brimson. And now the Knights are going to make it only 12 points down. They're not out of it yet, the Knights. However, more so the fact is, the talking matter is, whether the Broncos can still score. They now need to score about 24 points. They need to score 4 tries pretty much in order to get back into the conversation of, well, now they can make finals. So, 4 tries. It's going to be tough, but it is doable. However, it's going to be tough. Reynolds going to kick off now. They won't be impressed they conceded just like that. It goes down to the gutter Ponga, who gives it to Jacob Saifidi. Goes Ponga. Short ball there. Massive shot put on him. Crossout picks it up. And now the Broncos go straight back on the attack. What a play by the... I can't even tell what that was. Short ball there, but it hit the arm of Matt Lodge. I don't know if that went back. Or forward, sorry. I thought that's a bit of a harsh call, but... Oh my god, can you believe what's just happened there? He would have scored if it wasn't for that. Massive gap opened up there. Ponga goes over to Munster now. Second tackle now. Mitch Barnett. Long pass over to Ponga. Third tackle. Munster. Gives it there. Stuffer-Toes away. He's taken there by Reece Walsh. That's the fourth tackle now. Goes Daniel Saifidi. As Jacob pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Ponga. Not the greatest kick Kicks it down there to Tommy Talau. That's the first tackle. The last 5 minutes have been dreadful for the Broncos to start this half. They could have easily been 24-0 up right now. But they're instead 18-6. They're still up 18-6, but they'll be disappointed in that. Goes Pitty, gives it to Tony Stagg. Short ball for the Payne Arsenal, doing great today. Another powerful one from the front row. I don't know if Toll's going to catch him. He does. But off the back of the inside. Junior Toll's off one. Is he off another? No. That's fourth tackle now. They need to score soon. Coruscant. Out of the half goes long pass over to Payne Arsenal, and he's kept on his feet. They need to score here. Fifth tackle down to Brimson. Puts it high. Good kick. They need to get someone under it. Walsh is under it. Sorry, Milford is actually under it. I thought it was Reece Rolls. Instead, Milford comes down with it. And the Broncos get another one. And finally, the first thing goes right for them in the first half. It was a great kick by Brimson. Milford saw the opportunity, caught the ball, and got another try. I believe that might be his 4th or 5th try for the season, Milford. So he's doing pretty well on the try scoring tallies. As Reynolds kicks it to make it 24-6. Sponga's going to be kicking back off now. 28 minutes for the Broncos, and we'll know whether the Broncos are able to make finals or not. Remember, it's still going to come down to other games this round. However, if they win by a good margin, they'll give themselves the best opportunity. A long kick down to Reynolds. Long pass over to Payne, suspiciously long. That was very dangerous there for the Broncos, but they set up nicely past the 20. That's the first tackle. They go over to Tutola. Straight up the middle now. It's been great since come off the bench. Offload back on the inside to Payne. And they're going to give away another penalty for Knights. Very similar to how their first half started. A try and then a penalty given away. Although this one was at the beginning of the half and they've got a try now. But it's not what the Knights need. They need to take every opportunity from here for Broncos. They don't want to have a chance of making finals. Coruscant. Taps it there. Goes Brimson. Short ball there to Tony Staggs. That's the first tackle. Short side here, no, they go Payne instead. I thought they were going to go Brimson, but they go Payne. Second tackle. Goes Brimson. Short ball there to Junior Totola. Gets past one. Matt Lodge is taken there though. That's the third tackle. Coruscant out dummy half. Gives a short ball there to Payne. It's been very good today. He deserves the try, but he's pulled up just short. Fourth tackle now. His second to the monster goes to Reynolds. He pushes forward. Anyone going to help him, but it gets over. And the Broncos, well. Reynolds scores. And they're going to be up by 24 points. There's nothing ain't saying that they put on a score now, which could knock the Raiders out of the finals. The Broncos could be about to knock the Raiders out of the finals, which would be massive. Reynolds is going to kick it. He makes it 30-6. Every single goal is important at the moment for Broncos. They're leading by 24. 25 minutes to 25 minutes to go. But Knights better be careful. This could get ugly. And if it gets ugly, it's awesome for the Broncos. But the Knights are now looking down and barrel for wooden spoon if that happens. They've been great the last couple of weeks, however, they haven't been on at all tonight. Ponga kicks off now. Down to the gut of Reece Walsh. Gives it a Payne. Runs out of one. Gets past another. What a kick. He's been great today, Payne. How good has he been? He's been tearing up in the second stint. Goes to Junior Totola. Straight up the middle now. No one's really there. He chooses to not to pass. I think that's the right option now. It's second tackle now. They make an attack here. This could be awesome. They go over to Staggs. Staggs up the middle. Gets past one. Toto forced to get back there for another tackle. Third tackle. Could you imagine they get another try here? Back to back to back they're looking like. Goes Brimson. Sorry, Reece Walsh now. Up there. I thought that was Brimson. It was Reece Walsh. They look very similar on this game. Fourth tackle now. Now it's Brimson. Gives it to Staggs again. He's taken quite a few runs in this set. 5th tackle now. The Broncos won't put in a good kick here. Goes to Brimson again. He's been great this last couple of weeks. Another great kick here. Taken there. Xavier Coates did well. And the Knights finally have the ball back. Mitch Barnett gives it to Daniel Saifidi for 0 tackle. Plays it there. Goes over to Mitch Barnett. That's the 1st tackle now. Goes over there to Bradman Best. Gets past the couple. Good run from Bradman Best. Trying to get the Knights back into the game somehow. Goes over to Matt Dufter now. He has speed. He's playing in his 2nd row at the moment. 3rd tackle. Can't get past him though. Goes over to Mitch Barnett. That's the 4th tackle. Goes Ponga. Ponga, long pass over to Edric Lee. I would argue that's forward. But it's not going to be called forward. I think the Broncos could feel undone why that wasn't called forward there. 5th tackle now. Back it goes to Ponga. Great kick. They need a great catch here. Taken well there by Race Walsh. Tommy Talau, sorry it was. And that's the 1st tackle. Coruscant hits the post, but they take it. Junior Tolo. Lucky there it wasn't worse. 2nd tackle now. They have some more forwards back on. It goes Reynolds. That's 3rd tackle. Not a great start to the set from the Broncos, considering they still need a couple tries. Goes to Capel. 4th tackle now. Reynolds takes it again. That's 5th tackle. Back there, hits the head of a player. They didn't want that. But now Junior Zola's up the middle of the field. And he's wrapped up by Tor. And that's not how the Broncos would have liked to end their set off. And the Broncos will be very disappointed with that. Goes Munster. Goes To'o. And To'o takes it there. 1st tackle now. Goes short there. Gets an offload. That's the 2nd tackle. He takes it there. 3rd tackle now. Look at the short side. Taken in by Xavier Coates taken there. Read well. That's 4th tackle. They need to hold them off here. They cannot afford to concede another try. Tyson Brazil pushes forward. And that's 5th tackle. Goes back to Ponga. He grabs it head. Taken by To'o. And Brian To'o gets over. And I think that might be the game for the Broncos. It's going to be very hard. Well, not the game. The Broncos are still going to win. But their final hopes are dying in front of them. Good kick by Ponga. Brian To'o was charging onto it. And he's over. Ponga's going to be goal kicking now. We get this one. Broncos are still up 30-12. However, their final hopes seem to be dying in front of them. Reynolds going to kick back off now. Good kickoff. A long one, in fact. Down to Ponga. Man who set the trap. Gives it to Frizzell. And that's the 1st tackle. They go over. Gives it to Matt Dufty. That's the 2nd tackle now. Goes Munster. Long pass over to To'o. He's away. No one's really in front of him. Reece Walsh gets to him. Off the line inside the Ponga. He's quick. Ponga might not be able to be caught, but he does get caught. That's 3rd tackle now. Broncos will be disappointed to let their finals fall like this. Goes Fitzgibbon. To'o Harris now. 4th tackle. Okay, outside, inside ball. They can't find it. Which one that's taken there? Fifth tackle now. 87 meters gained in the set. A very good step after scoring points. Goes to Munster. Puts it high. But defenders under it. Caught there by Xavier Coates. But that's a changeover as he gets wrapped up. And zero tackle. They're going to go short side this time. Strap the middle now. Herbie Farnworth gets past one. Ponga eventually comes around to take him down. He did well to stay inside the field play there. First tackle now. Goes Reynolds. Looking for some space. Second tackle. Gives it short there. To Capel. Third tackle now. And then finds something quick and fast. It goes Reynolds. Out there to Anthony Milford. He's already scored one tonight, but he gets wrapped up there. Fourth tackle. Reynolds. Gives it to Isaac Liu. And that's the fifth tackle. Goes Reynolds. He punts it forward. Taken by Bradman Best. He gets past one. That's a tackle there. First tackle now. Goes over to Matt Duffy. Matt Duffy straight up the middle now. He's quick. No one's in front of him. Reece Walsh is chasing. I don't know if he's going to get to him. A massive try saved there by Anthony Milford, who ended up wrapping him up. And Evernone's going to the attack again. Second tackle now. Brayley. Ponga. Inside ball there. To Mitch Barnett. That's the third tackle. Ponga. Goes inside to Taha Harris. Fourth tackle now. Brayley. Goes Munster. He takes on the line himself, but he's pulled up short. Fifth tackle now. Another great step by the Knights. Goes short to Matt Duffy. A massive shit put on him. Capel picks it up, and he's away. I don't know if anyone's going to catch it. No one's in front of him. I think he'll get caught, but only just. And that's the first tackle. Good play here. Goes Brimson. Gives it over to Staggs. Second tackle now. Goes Tommy Talau. Short ball there to Cobbo. Third tackle. Goes Brimson. Reece Walsh now. Pushes forward. Fourth tackle. Goes Brimson. Gives it out of Capel. A massive shot put on him. Fifth tackle now. Puts it high. No one wants a bar of it. Eventually taken by Toto. That's a handover. And the Broncos. I'm sad to say, but I think the Broncos' final hopes are done and dusted. It would have been a miracle if they had had a slim opportunity had they have won this game by the necessary margin. They'll win this one, and then they'll start training for next season. By the looks of things. First tackle now. Brian Toto takes it there. Second tackle. Out on me half now. Brayley looking for some space. Can't find any. That's the third tackle now. Spinner gives it over to Lachlan Fitzgibbon. Fourth tackle now. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Toto Harris. Ponga takes it there. And it's going to be charged down there by Adam Reynolds. But he's wrapped up there, and that's the first tackle. Goes Isaac Lee. Second tackle. Goes inside there to Walsh. Can't find any space. Third tackle. Inside there to Totola. Good run there. Fourth tackle. Capel up the middle now. He gets up past one. Looking for some more space. Fifth tackle though. Short 15-meter line. Goes Brimson. Oh no, this might be the last play of their season. Brimson gets an offload. Taking it over Jen and Brayley. And that's going to round off the season for both these clubs. For Knights, I don't know if they'll win this bid. I have to check that. But the Broncos won't be making finals. As Toto Harris sends it off there. The Broncos getting a last win. Last two games of the season were pretty good victories for the Broncos as they win 30 points to 12. It's looking up for the Broncos, but they will be making finals from here. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Thanks for watching.